Hello, hello, my name is Scala,
Hello, my name is Ihus.
and together we are Thunder Podcast 2 Aces, and today we're gonna talk about Naval Battle Mode in War Thunder. Let's just jump right in and, Ihus, what's your opinion about naval battles?
Uh, well, this is the part of the water that I played less games as we are looking at air battles or ground battles. Uh, well, as naval divides in two groups, it's coastal ships and deep water or blue water ships. Then Uh, I I enjoy coastal ships. So this is the small gunboat. Uh, that I can play a little bit, but well, the big ships definitely isn't my thing. I think it's too boring and too hard to master. Well, for me. So to take it to overall naval battles, yeah, it's not for me. It's too boring, too long game, and you get so minimal research points and mission points that it's just not worth it. Well, for me, it's in two words about the naval battles.
Yeah, okay, for me, actually, this is one of the things I anticipated the most when it was in closed beta and alpha, and the War Thunder said they're gonna introduce the ships. Because one of their biggest competitors, World of Tanks, also have World of Warships as a separate game. But yeah, I was very excited to wait for the ships. But let's see if you have a little froze here. Yeah, and yeah, as I said, I was waiting a long time for them. And then it was introduced. I agree to you. It was very boring. It was only coastal fleet. And then they added blue water, and it was like a little bit of a mess and everything. And we can say about why people don't like it. It's one of the reasons is as you said, it is slow, right? But it is slow gameplay. Gameplay is slow. Other things are the balancing issues with the game because you play both coastal and you play blue water fleets together. Both of these vessels, one are like very big, very slow. Others are smaller, faster, equipped with torpedoes, but somehow the balancing is off here and there. There are some ships that are very strong. Like one of the examples I wanted to show from the coastal fleet is the SKR-7. It's a smaller thing, but it shoots like a massive truck, like constantly, able to shoot shells after shells after the shells.
But this is not the ship from the usual tech tree.
No, this one is from the squadron
Yeah, yeah.
vehicles, but it's available to everyone who have a squadron, and you can grind it out.
Mm.
The other ships are things like I'm advanced most like in the German tech tree since it's my main nation, yeah. But even there, these the small boats are well, they're small boats, right? Uh, Another thing is like why people don't like it is the maps. The maps, and there is like two opinions. It's either too small or too big. What do you think?
I would say I would add one more thing, or it's too open.
Too open? Yeah.
Because there are some maps where it's just open water, and if you're playing also with the coastal ships in this battle, then oh my god, good luck to get some points. Because if you are against blue water ships, so good luck. While you get to the ship, you will just sink. So yeah, that's the third thing I would add about the maps.
That's it. And
But that's where returning to balancing thing. It is not balanced out for all the maps to play both ships in the both type of ships in one map. That's the balancing thing also.
I agree. I agree completely. And yeah, the battle ratings are very compressed here. because you can play starting from like second, third rank, playing against fourth or fifth rank ships, especially coastals, and
Yeah.
it's just a nightmare. It's just nightmare. The thing is, but on the positive side, the game has changed over the time, and I catch myself enjoying it more and more. I'll be honest. Uh,
But exactly changed so you can enjoy it more and more.
well, first of all, it's the blue water fleet. The way you aim at the target, it's more reliable right now. You can aim perfectly. Well, not perfectly. You can do it like more consistently, right? At least I'm playing rank 3, getting into closer to rank 4. But yeah, again, one more thing that people don't like it's the research costs for the ships. It's way too much research points needed, and the ships cost way too much. Let's say rank 4 is already quarter million lions and over 60, 75, 100,000 research points needed. Uh, um, but I think there is a future for the naval battles. Uh, Definitely there is, and they are considering addition of several new things. First of all, it's submarines. What do you think about that?
Oh, it will be additional nightmare. I think it's gonna ruin.
They are ruined. Why?
Why? Well, basically, I don't know, of course, in which rank they want to add submarines, but to be honest, there are no. At least I don't know with the ships I play, there are anything like sonar. So how you will spot the submarines with the ship?
That's a good question. Think
So maybe they will give some modification, of course, but I don't know. I just think they will be too powerful, the submarines in this battle mode.
well,
So I would think that's not gonna ruin. But of course, we can look how they gonna implement them. So maybe additional modifications for existing ships. So that will maybe do something better. I don't know. But at this point, I think it's not gonna be good, in my opinion.
there are already deep water charges in the game, so you can drop
Okay.
these barrels down in the water.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
how
one
you
way
will
to
spot
fight.
the? Yeah, but how you will spot
Yeah,
them?
they probably need some sonar or something like that. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Uh, a biggest problem what I see right now is that the maps are not designed to have submarines. The water is too shallow,
Okay.
especially
Yeah.
around the smaller islands and everything. So even
Okay, I think make deeper water. It's kind of not so hard thing to do. Well, I don't know. I just considering that.
yeah, that's the one thing. And about talking right now about the maps again a little bit. I know they introduced these like the maps with the PVE, like fortresses and stuff.
Okay.
Never seen one. Like I never seen that map in like game. I don't know. I haven't checked like custom games, but when I'm playing with the
Yeah.
ship's coastals and the blue water, at least this month, I haven't seen a single time the map with the fortifications. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
anyway, submarines is I think one thing that can add a little bit of a flavor here. Don't know about balancing. It's already a mess.
I think that will be the most important part. How good they're gonna do balancing, because as I said, it can ruin the game or make it a little bit more fun.
Yeah. True.
Well,
True.
to be honest, it's definitely gonna take some more interest in the naval battles at the beginning, at least, because everyone wanna gonna try out. So at that point, it will be maybe more. One more other thing. If you're talking about popularity, there are not so much players when you're playing like rank 3, 4 ships. At least when I'm playing, there are only like I don't know, like 8, 9 players.
That's true. It's getting more
Yeah.
popular, but right now it's least popular mode from what you have in War Thunder,
Yeah.
definitely. And as far as I understand, the little boats, like the coastal fleet, the small vessels are the least popular modes, like in general. So nobody plays
Oh,
those at all.
oh. That's
Uh,
explain why I don't can't get a decent game there.
yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Okay.
I know they're trying to do what they can. Probably next big event for grinding will be ships after the planes. This will force
Yeah,
some people to go in there and get get hands dirty to say, right? So they can grind for the ship as they're collectors, right? Like we all are who like to
yeah.
collect these things, and that might help them both. What Getting a little bit back to the naval future, one more thing that they could add is aircraft carriers. These type of ships are in the world of warships as well. They have their own version of it and how it works. What do you think? Aircraft carriers, good or bad?
I'm looking more positive to aircraft carriers than submarines because that kind of vessel ships I can see being implemented in the game. I would say it would be much more easier to implement these kind of vessels.
Yeah, the thing is right now, well, all the battle modes, including arcade and realistic, but both of those have combined battles. So you can start also with a plane. Well, not
Yeah,
start, you can join with a plane after you accumulated some sort of a point number. But with planes, at least in my opinion or my experience, is that it's a struggling a lot with the planes. You can fly fighter planes, plane versus plane, somewhere high above the ships. But when you're gonna go for the bombers or sub or those that are torpedo bombers, right? You need to
yeah.
get closer to the ship, and you probably die after the first or the second target.
Uh,
The anti-airs are very strong, like very strong.
yeah. Well, that's true, but at least it's some kind of more interesting game mode.
Yeah, it's definitely addition. And with the aircraft carriers, I think they can add like those smaller planes, the the lower rank ones that you can use multiple ones or send them like as a wave against the ships and something. Again, balancing. That's
Yeah,
tough, but it can be interesting.
yeah. I would more vote for the aircraft carriers than submarines to be added.
Yeah, it's definitely
I
easier as
see
well.
a brighter future there than for submarines. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's also easier, yeah, to add because of it's like the aircraft carriers already in the game. You can launch from them with the
Yeah,
planes.
yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
it's
yeah.
very rare, but it is there. Right.
And basically they could yeah be playable the same way they are already. Well, the NPC aircraft carriers at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, another thing is like previously implemented World War mode that's been left behind and haven't been worked on for a while, as far as I understand. But it can also bring a lot of, I think, it can bring a lot to the game. While you need to fight all three types of games to gain points and to fight against other squadrons, I think that could be interesting. Could be
Yeah,
interesting.
that could be. And their most usable thing would be aircraft carriers.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
Uh, a wish list,
But yeah,
let's say.
that's the thing that could help all the modes. Ground forces, aircraft mode, naval forces. This World War kind of gameplay
Agree,
because we
agree.
need something something new and something more excited.
Yeah, like let's say what's your wish list for the naval battles to make it better? What would it be?
Uh, the balancing between blue water ships and coastal fleet. The it need more balancing. Yeah, it's sometimes it's just too much. Uh, what what's more? What's more? Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, the
while
balancing also. Yeah,
yeah, while you
yeah.
think, I just
Give.
wanted to add that uh, since they added this version of you can gain research points while playing tanks, you research helicopters as a recent couple of patches. This way you can research them. They could also add it here while you play blue water, you research coastal, or vice versa. And not only those strictly separated. If you play coastal, you get coastal. If you play blue water, you get blue water.
Mm,
Uh, I think same thing would be like in mixing all other modes as well. Same thing goes for the ground and air battles. And yeah,
maybe.
what do you think? Ihus?
Uh, yeah. What else to add to my wish list? Yeah, I don't know. I need some booster to start again playing regularly naval battles.
Yeah, the thing
Honest,
is,
I'm lately play zero games with the naval because I just get too bored to earn these research points to get along with the between the balancing between coastal fleet and blue water fleet. So yeah, I need something new. So the next patch would should include something about the naval that to bring back the players.
yeah, that's the thing because a lot of players have been burnt by trying to play the naval, and they didn't like it. Right now, yeah, I agree, it's very slow gameplay. But if you have, for example, like streaming while you're chatting to your chat or to your viewers or just chatting with the friends, then it's more enjoyable.
Uh, yes and no, because you're playing the game to enjoy the game.
Yeah,
So
that's
you not you don't need to do something in the background to just play the game. So it need to be more excited. Well, you don't do that while you're playing the ground battles. You're more focused on the game when the game is on. So I would say that's what the better game should bring. The more focus is you're playing, then you're playing.
yeah. That's again some topic about the maps. Are they small? Are they too big? They feel too
Well,
big when somebody captures the zone and you sail for like I don't know a couple of minutes and you still don't get to the point with the big ones. And the small
yeah,
ones, the points are too open to navigate, and you just die from the big shells. It's yeah, not here, not there, right?
yeah,
My wish
exactly,
list is they need some sort of a balancing, something, or maybe yeah, maybe the first thing is to separate those battle ratings. They decompress them.
exactly.
Well, a lot of things to work on, but I'm not a developer. I can just bring some sort of ideas here and there, but yeah. Uh, anyway, what I wanted to say was I would recommend you to try again the blue water. It's better than a couple of patches ago.
Mm,
Uh, maybe it's a bit
okay,
slow, but still worth it while to at least research couple of the first ones, lower rank ones. That can be some fun. Um, yeah, about the future of the naval, as we discussed already, there are a lot of options. Same thing goes for the different nations that have these fleets. There are a lot of ships that can be added. Same goes for the coastals as well. So maybe that will help adding more ships and bringing more variety. Who knows?
maybe, maybe.
Who knows? Yeah, yeah. That's the navy, guys, and I think with this we're gonna finish today. Uh,
Yep.
Like if you like our content, please subscribe. Put down some comments as well if you want to hear more about specific vessels or tanks or ships, as always. It would
Yep.
be more than appreciated for that. And
Or any other topic you want to over to hear our discussion.
exactly. Yeah, I agree. Okay, this is Naval. So, guys, give it a try. Write down the comments if you like it, like or didn't. Let us know, and we'll be back with you soon with the next video.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.